I'm Knut, and I'm with Nitro Snowboards, and I'm here with the brand new 2024 Nitro Skylab snowboard boot. It's an all-mountain boot that's equipped to split. The idea here is to reduce actually consumption by offering a snowboard boot that's a perfect boot to ride all over the mountain as your daily resort driver, but it has the functions and the capabilities to be your splitboarding boot as well. That being said, I'll show you the features that make it so. It has a Vibram outsole with a Vibram ECOSTEP Compound material, and that is the black area at the toe of the boot and on the heel here. Vibram offers a rubber that is very durable and probably the grippiest on the market. So when you get to the summit after splitboarding for 5 hours and you get to the top and it's super icy, you're not going to be slipping around when you're doing your transition. When you're making your splitboard back into a regular solid, you're not going to be slipping around. You're going to have a solid grip thanks to the Vibram ECOSTEP Compound. In between here, you have an EVA midsole. EVA material is great because it's a lightweight material that has great dampening properties to it and also keeps your feet nice and warm from below. The Skylab is also equipped with the Endura gravity foam toe protection, which is this material right here on the toe cap. And Endura is a very durable material that's going to be great, especially when you use a mid-level crampon on this boot. And also for splitboarding, you're going to be hitting, kicking around, kicking rocks. So this Endura material is going to keep it going, just added durability in the boot. It uses our TLS twin lacing system, which we all know by now. It is a zonal lacing system. You can control the tightness on the bottom or the top half of the boot and get that custom perfect fit every single time. Super easy to get on and off, and it's very reliable. It has a flex link design, which is a mesh material here and here by the ankles, allowing the boot to flex naturally forward without creating any kind of pressure points. And that's super important when you have a regular snowboarding boot, but it's even more important in a splitboarding capable boot, because when you're hiking up in the split track, you're going to want a boot that's nice and comfortable, especially around the ankles, to provide support and especially no pressure points. Speaking of support, it has an armored spine here, which is a plastic material. It's nice and stiff and sturdy, and this is going to be very important, especially when you're side hilling, when you're splitting up. And that's when you want lateral support in your boot, so you have the stability and be safer and faster. And to splitboard, you're also going to need our hike and ride construction, which means the boot has a big mesh material right here on the top of the spine right here. And that is going to provide you with flexibility when you are in splitboard mode and you're hiking up, because you're not going to want it to be stiff here. You want it to be soft to allow your foot to bend back more natural and to be in a more natural position in the split binding. The Skylab uses Nitro's TLS internal liner system, which means there's a boot that's integrated into the shell, which the liner goes into, and then you take the liner laces, wrap it around Nitro's patented relace liner locker, which is this component up top here. Wrap the laces around, one on each side, pull it up tight, and you're going to get the perfect fit every single time. And you can give it a quick little relace as well to get it tightened throughout the day. The Skylab uses our Cloud 8 liner, which is a heat moldable liner, has a protection material over the ankle as well to reduce any kind of pressure points. It's going to keep your feet nice and toasty and comfortable and provide a sure foothold with no heel lift all day long, thanks to the big J hooks around the ankles. So you're going to get support and your feet are going to be comfortable. Also has a 3D molded foam spine here, which is going to help hold the integrity of the shape of the liner. And it's also going to provide that lateral support that you're going to need when you're splitting up the split track as well. Within the Cloud 8 liner, you have Nitro's Ortholite dual density footbed, which is a great footbed to stand on, especially when you're hiking up the skin track for about 8 hours. You're going to want something super comfortable. The Skylab also has our internal ankle support, which is this 3D molded ankle support system inside connected to the liner lacing system. And what that's going to do, it's going to provide you with more support over the ankle, which is really important for splitboarding and you're hiking up. You still can have the top part of the boot loose, but you're still going to have nice support around the ankle and in the spine. So the combination of the two, keep it nice and supportive around the ankle, where the top can be nice and loose for effective walking and maximum speed. When you're out splitboarding or out at the mountain, it can be cold outside. So you're going to want to have a boot that's equipped to keep your feet warm. And that is what Nitro's Therminator Shield does. It's a shiny material on the inside of the shell there. That's going to reflect your body heat back up into your feet, keep them nice and toasty. So I'd recommend the Skylab for anyone who's looking for a boot that does it all. If you have a splitboard setup and you don't want 2 different boots, I'd highly recommend the Skylab because it's good for all mountain boarding, but also capable of splitting at any moment. This is probably the best do-it-all snowboard boot on the market right now. Yeah, the new 2024 Nitro Skylab TLS snowboard boot. Thanks for watching. See you later.